woman acquires a certain age, and the men who adored her no longer swoon. It prays to avoid the sunlit days, and live by the light of the kindly moon. But the moon grows old, as do we all, when her beautiful years are done. So now she prays to endless days to take revenge on the sun. When I was a girl and my daddy's side, Papa, the royal mortician, revealed to me in secret signs the mark of the magician. And daddy was no dummy, he did just things with a mummy. And all the stiffs that he would thrive would look better dead than they did alive. I studied well, I learned the trade. I thought my looks would never fade. I could find that recipe to give eternal youth to me. It was always my condition to use Papa's tuition and gain some small remission from the vagaries of time. But every little ray of sunshine robs me of my youth. Who to blame? Who the one? Who to curse? You know the only one to blame would be my enemy, the sun. About the light, claim your right to a world of darkness. Snow out the lights, neophytes on a world of darkness. Sweet baby, turn me on. Every wrinkle soon be gone. I could squeeze myself with glee. The promises you made to me. I was really stopped at nothing. Murder, treachery, and lying. Whatever it takes to keep my looks. You really can't blame a girl for trying. Ha! Snuff out the light. Claim your right to a world of darkness. Snuff out the light. Neophyte of a world of darkness. So found the light, claim your right to a world of darkness. Snow found the light, here tonight. Apparitions of eternal darkness, spiraling in circles in the night. Creatures of beguiling blackness, no more squinting in the light. Ancient girls and skulty dragons, crocodiles and carrion bats, swirling in the growing darkness, join us in the coming dance. Spectres and apparitions, spirit, demon, phantom, shape, salamander, serpent, dog, sniff, dance and watch the dying sunlight fade. That was fun. Singing along to a song from the Emperor's New Groove, Cusco, Llama Boy. The original song, Snuff Out the Light, was meant to be sung by Yzma, who in this case was voiced by Eartha Kitt. Yeah. Originally, she was going to try and turn the world dark, get rid of the sun, all that jazz. Instead, we got Llama Prince. Anyway, just, have some fun. Hope you had a laugh. Maybe you sang along. I don't know. Whatever it took, whatever you did. Have fun. Stay safe, and if you're out there in the protests, supporting all the people in Black Lives Matter, because they do, stay safe. Try and keep a distance if possible. Wear a mask otherwise. And if you're in the States during these protests, maybe see if anybody you know has a gas mask or something that'll help protect you from all the pepper spray and tear gas. On a totally different note, not really all that different, I found out the other day what a rubber bullet looks like. I thought they were, maybe like that big, the size of the ball there. Maybe the size of a large marble. But no, they're like this. And for you who don't know, this is a pestle and mortar. The grinding part from pestle and mortar set. It's huge. Look at that. That is roughly the size of a damn rubber bullet that they use. That shit ain't cool. Stay safe out there. COVID-19 is still an issue. Please don't forget that. Do your best to keep safe. And remember, no lives matter until Black Lives Matter. When Black Lives matter, then we can say all lives matter. But only when all lives truly matter can we say that. Right now, we can't. Right now, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter big right now. And if for some reason you seem to think that they're lesser, just remember this. Humans came out of Africa. Humans originated in Africa. And because we originated in Africa, you can bet your soiled little buttocks. Sure as heck we're not white. No, our ancestors are black. And so, by treating black people like they're shit, that's not even respecting our own ancestors. I mean, come on, people. We all came from the same freaking place. We all have the same ancestor when we go all the way back. Whether you believe in Adam and Eve, or Lucy, whatever our common ancestor was, humans originated in Africa. And we spread out from there. We were all originally black. The human race began as blacks. So we need to respect that. We need to respect that a lot. Because these are human beings that we have put through hell. The white person who has for a long time depicted ourselves as being some sort of savior? No. Mm-mm. Let's put some reality here, okay? White people went around the world and we colonized it. White people went to places where other people were not white and said, hey, we're better than you. So we're taking over and you're going to do what we say. And if you don't like that, we're going to maim, kill, harass, jail, whatever. We're going to force you. That happened in Canada, too. What we did to our Native Americans, to our natives, was disgusting. We stole children from families up until the 1990s. When I was in grade school, before I was in grade 6, that happened still. Now, I was born in 1991, and I graduated in 2006. I think it happened I think it was still going on when I was in grade 2. I want to say it stopped in either 97 or 98. So roughly around the time when I was in grade, 1 or 2 or something like that. Yeah. We were still going to these Aboriginal families, ripping the children away with, using our police, using the RSMP to do this. We would go to these houses, to these towns, to these communities, and we would steal the children from those families. And we would rip them away. And we would drop them off into schools run by religious organizations to civilize them because they're not hostile. Word is eluding me at the moment. They were lesser, uncivilized, savages. We had to breed that out of them, beat that out of them. The shit that those children went through in those schools, it's akin to torture. No, it is torture. We tortured them. And then we taught everybody that we were doing a good thing. Okay? We taught people that we were doing a good thing. That by taking these children away, putting them into residential schools where they were beaten, assaulted, sexually assaulted, raped, all in the name of God, to make them civilized and act like the white person who was deemed better. No, that shit was wrong. But you know what? That shit still happens. People of color experience a world of difficulty that those who are white don't know. I can I can remotely grasp the difficulties because I experience a lot of difficulties myself. I had to hide my sexuality, I had to hide my religion, I had to hide the fact that I grew up poor, all of those things, because if people knew about them, I would be picked on, I'd be harassed. In fact, I had stuff thrown at me by assholes driving by, shouting fag and other things at me, just because of my sexuality. But that's nothing compared to what the black people are dealing with now. You've got police, you've got white people who are allowed to go out and murder black people just for being black. Is that right? No. No. If you think that that is remotely okay, I need you to spend some serious time thinking about what you just said. Humans are humans, okay? Whether it's Adam and Eve, whether it's the first Homo erectus, Homo sapien, whatever. We're all connected. We're all united. And so we have to step the shit forward and understand and accept that. Otherwise, we're going to continue to see the systemic destruction and systemic racism pervade the world. I don't want that. We're good. We're good. The vast majority of humans are good people. But bad people go to war when a good person says nothing. Love and light. Lena out.